Ezekiel 36. Remember the context of this as we finish off this chapter is the fall of Jerusalem. Remember, Ezekiel is ministering about 100 miles north of Daniel in Babylon. Daniel is taken into captivity in 605 BC. Ezekiel is taken into captivity probably about 597. They would have known about each other. Daniel goes into captivity probably around the age of 16 or 17 in 605. So you can kind of get a feel if this chapter is taking place in 585, 584. Daniel's probably born about 621, 622, 623 BC. So Daniel is in his mid to late 30s. Ezekiel's probably a similar age, so they're, in the prime of their life, and they're both in captivity. Ezekiel 34, the man comes and says to Ezekiel, the city has fallen, tens of thousands of Jews are dead, the rest are coming into captivity, there's just a remnant, the temple's destroyed, the walls are broken down. It was just an annihilation. Ezekiel then in chapter 34 recounts to the leftovers. There's only a few thousand Jews left in the Babylonian province. So you have to distinguish. It's like New York City and New York State. Okay, there's a city called Babylon, and then there's a province called Babylonia. So it's like New York City and New York State. There's a city called New York City, that would be Babylon. And then there's a state called New York State, that would be Babylonia. Okay, so Ezekiel lives in Babylonia. Daniel lives in the city of Babylon. Okay? Daniel would have undoubtedly heard of his boss's victory.